Hey YouTube, hope you guys are having an amazing day. Wanted to give you guys an update on my peach trees. So I have, I think, 3 peach trees and 2 plum trees. And this year I'm hoping, because we got an amazing amount of rain thanks to the God and the nature. I'm so thankful and grateful that we got beautiful rain. You can see how beautiful and green everything is growing. And this has been exactly the opposite last year. We were under so much drought and everything was in a survival mode. And this year you can see everything is flourishing and just thriving and showing how much power the nature has. And we really I'm really grateful for the nature giving us so much rain. I was cleaning up some stuff and my hands got dirty, but it's just yeah, I get my hands dirty when I'm cleaning stuff. So anyways, so I was gonna give you guys an update on my peach and plum trees. So I'm sure you guys may have watched the fig tree persimmon tree update. I made a video on that and a video on lemon mire trees, and hopefully you guys get time to see that. And now this time it is the peaches and plum trees, and I hope I can do both, all of it in one video. So it's gonna be long, so let's get into it. So you can see I've got tons and tons of peaches. This tree is just loaded, and you can see tons and tons of fruits everywhere on every single branch. You'll see fruits and more fruits, and the size of fruit is really decent. If the fruit has a little like mark like that, I usually pull it out and don't want my tree to waste energy in it, because this will eventually have a bugs later in it. So that's why there is a little mark. So I thin out any fruits that have a little mark when I'm going through them. Usually spray the tree with neem oil in winter, but this year I just didn't get a chance to do it, so I may have a little bit more bugs this year than other years. So when the tree is dormant in winter, I think in January, February time, before the buds actually open, I try to find a sunny day and spray the tree, every single tree over here, with neem oil and or BT or soap solution, any of those things. I'm gonna get into shade. It's a beautiful day, and once I do that, I have noticed that the amount of bugs inside the fruits have reduced. I'm trying to be as organic as possible, and yeah. So and then in winter, and every winter and spring, when I clean out my goat area and I find all the goat manure, before we used to have horses, the horse manure, whatever manure I have, I put it around the trees once or twice a year whenever I clean out the stalls, and that kind of helps fertilize the trees. So I try to do it twice a year, but at least I do it once a year. And it usually depends on when I clean out my goat areas. So that's what I do for taking care of them. I don't usually water them. Whenever they get the rain, they grow. I don't have any sprinkler systems or anything here on this property. So that's exactly why sometimes I have really not so great crop, and sometimes I have really good successful fruits growing, because it depends on the rain. So this is my favorite variety. I need to find the name of the variety for you guys, but it is the most fragrant, most flavorful, most sweetest peaches, and it's just so delicious. I've never had such a delicious peach ever. And I don't know what variety it is, because originally when I bought this peach tree, it did really good, but before it produced the fruit, it had like lots and lots of fruits, and we had a big hailstorm and really bad windstorm, and actually the tree broke off. And I don't know if I can show you the damage, the old damage, but you'll see this is actually the original, this one. Let me see, yeah, you can see, let me zoom in. This is original tree that actually was the tree that broke off, and I thought that, okay, this tree is dead and nothing about it, and then it started popping out from, I don't know if it was like a grafted peach tree or not, or this was the graft died but the original stalk started growing up. I don't know what happened, but you can see this is the one that died, and everything around it started just popping out and turned it into a tree. So I just let it grow, and I knew it was peach tree, so I was like, okay, it's not completely dead, let it go through its growing time, and I let it grow, and then didn't do much with it, didn't expect anything, and it turned out to be the best peach tree. So this is just like my miracle peach tree, and I just wish I could share the fragrance and the sweetness and the flavors. Oh my god, this has a million, it's like so intense peachy flavor. It's just amazing. Can't talk enough about this peach tree. I am probably gonna try in future to save some seeds of this peach and grow more peach trees from this peach tree. So I do have other peach trees, and they are really nice too, but not even as good as 10% of how good this tree is. I mean the fruit. So let's move on, otherwise I can spend 1 hour talking about my favorite peach tree. And here's the other peach tree. Again, don't remember the variety, but I think this one, oh yeah, it does say that. This is Peach Alberta. Luckily I have this label on it, and this is okay. It's decent peach. Nothing like, it's just as good as the I guess what peaches we buy from the grocery store. They're good peaches, and it's been producing quite a bit of peaches. So this is Peach Alberta, and quite a few peaches on it. Good sized peaches too, big clusters. I might thin out some of them. Yeah, so this is Peach Alberta, and let me show you the other one. Oh, there. I don't think I have a label on this one anymore, and I'll have to find the name of this peach too. This is also a good peach, but nothing as close to that, but they're all really good peaches. And this is what I was talking about. If I see something that has some stains or something like that, I usually pull it off, because in my experience I've seen them have bugs later on. And then this is crowding too many peaches, so I'm gonna pull off the small peaches. So you'll see I'll pull out this, actually all of this, and leave those 3 there. So it's okay to thin out some not so great peaches, because it's just going to eat into the tree's energy, and not let the tree, the fruit that is actually a decent size, grow big. So yeah. So those are the peach trees updates, and there's another one. Usually this is going to grow, and then they'll have bugs inside when you bite into it. So I don't really care about saving this peach. I'm gonna try and break it off. Give it to my goats. And let's move on to the plum tree. So I've got 2 plum trees. Let's see if they have the names. No, they do not. So this is like a plum tree. Of course, you can see a lot of bug issues because I did not spray this year. I was very busy in winter, but that's why I may not have a lot of crop this year, or crop without bugs. But they're growing up pretty decent size. So you can see some decent size over there. That's a decent size. That's a decent size. Yeah, gone bad. Pull it off. Because when you see the bad ones, you gotta pull it out. Otherwise, even if you let them grow, they'll just grow into fruit, and when you bite into it, you'll eat a worm. So yeah, pull it off when they're small, so at least the good ones can get a better chance of growing. Right on the other side. Yeah, this is an okay plum tree. It's good, not amazing. There's another big plum right here. I think this is also a bug. Looks buggy, but I'll let it grow. Not too sure on that one. And this is my favorite plum tree. It is so fragrant. It's just so beautiful. It has survived quite a few goat injuries and wind injuries, and you can see I have patched it up with some duct tape, electric tape, and it has survived, and it has grown over lots of injuries. These are lots of injury markings, and now it is just thriving. You can see so many plums. This tree is loaded with plums, and it is so strong. It doesn't have much bugs like the other tree did. The fruits don't have as many bugs as the other one did, and of course it has a lot more bugs. It is much older, so hopefully that tree also will have a lot more fruit later on. But this fruit tree is also just like the other peach tree. Is my favorite plum tree. Don't know the variety, but it is amazing. It smells so good. It's so fragrant. It reminds me of Jolly Rancher candy. The plums are much smaller in size, but they are really, really good. So I'm looking forward to this plum tree and then my peach trees. So yeah, that's all I wanted to share, and hope you guys have an amazing day and you get a chance to grow some fruit. Oh, one more tree I have that I can share. Not too exciting, but I am seeing some fruits for the first time. So this is an Asian pear, and this is the variety Shinshik, pear Shinshik. And let me share some pears growing. This is the first time it's growing pears. So let me see if I can zoom into the pears. Where is it? See them? Oh, they're over there. There it is. Wind is making it harder, and plus the airplane noises. And you can see some more Asian pears. So I'm hoping that all this rain that we have gotten all these baby goats are making a ruckus, like something bad happened, but they're all good. They're like, Mommy, milk time, milk time, hey! Hi, Molly. You want some? You want some fruits? No? Hey, Elsa, you want some fruits? Come here, Elsa.